the game, cause see the boxing voice.
But Cotto got more experience than just Edwin Rodriguez, and it's not even Edwin. It's fucking whatever that dude name is. It's not Edwin, bro. Delvin. That's his
Rock Nation Sports, Golden Boy Promotions, Miguel Cotto Promotions, and Canelo Promotions bring you Miguel Cotto versus Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez to this very close. Beautiful uppercut by Canelo Alvarez. But it's all Canelo Alvarez when it comes to the bodywork. Here comes the offensive surge from Canelo. A left hook by Cotto saying bring it on, and Canelo's been bringing it all night long. Canelo and Cotto, Viva Mexico, lives it down, the toe-to-toe we've been looking for. He's right hand, left hook to the body. Canelo working. There's a perfect straight right hand. Performance by Canelo Alvarez. November 21st, Cotto versus Canelo at the Mandalay Bay event, live on pay-per-view.
Ladies and gentlemen, media, dignitaries, and boxing fans, good afternoon and welcome to the New Yorker Hotel here in Midtown Manhattan for the New York press conference for the highly anticipated middleweight world championship super fight between two of boxing's biggest superstars, Miguel Cotto and Canelo Alvarez. My name is David Diamante, and I am the voice of Barclays Center and the NBA's Brooklyn Nets. Now this special event, which is being co-promoted by Rock Nation Sports, Golden Boy Promotions, Miguel Cotto Promotions, and Canelo Promotions, will take place on Saturday, November 21st at the beautiful Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, and will be televised live on pay-per-view. For boxing fans, a fight like this is what it's all about. Watching two great fighters enter the ring and lay it all on the line. Pure and simple, dollar for dollar, this fight will be must-see action, and it offers the best value fight fans can get. Two freight trains going head to head. Another great chapter in the book of historic battles between Puerto Rican and Mexican fighters. Boricuas contra Mexicanos. Boricuas y Mexicanos. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the video monitors located around the room.
Thank you, Brian.
Of 45 victories, only one defeat. He has one draw and 32 wins coming by way of knockout. De Guadalajara. to the video monitors. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome the living legend. This future Hall of Famer has a professional record of 40 victories. He has 4 defeats and 33 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the only Puerto Rican boxer to be a world champion in 4 different weight divisions. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the pride of Caguas, Puerto Rico, the reigning WBC, Ring Magazine, and lineal middleweight champion of the world,
Jay-Z just walked in, y'all.
He's at the front line?
Yeah. Right there.
I see.
Next
Right
to
in front of that,
next to the
the camera.
Next to the dude with the freckles.
I see it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the man who played a major role in making this great fight happen. The president and chief of branding and strategy for Rock Nation, Mr. Michael Yormark.
Pleasure working with Rock Nation. You know, us at Golden Boy Promotions, we've had a vision. Por favor, voy a tener pesadillas. Now I'm gonna have nightmares. Come on, guys. We at Golden Boy Promotions have one vision. We have one goal, and that's to put the best against the best for the fans. Along with my partner, Bernard Hopkins, we have accomplished this today. Canelo Alvarez versus Miguel Cotto will be the most anticipated fight of the year, of the last recent years. I remember a fight that I was involved in against Felix Trinidad. The last time we saw the passion, the last time we saw this type of energy, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Although I was born here in the States with Mexican roots, the passion and the excitement was felt across the globe. And this fight here is bigger than that. This fight here will live up to that expectation. When you face a Mexican and a Puerto Rican inside that ring, we are going to get an explosion. We are going to get a real fight. I have a lot of people to thank. There's a lot of sponsors. There's a lot of corporate people. But I just want to take this time and thank the only people that matter gathered right here today are the fans. The fans. This fight is for you. At this moment, we are happy, we are pleased that this fight will be for the WBC World Championship title. The best organization in the world today. Let me call up to the podium my dear friend, Mauricio Suleiman, the president of the WBC. Mauricio.
Good afternoon, muy buenas tardes. First, I would like to acknowledge the gratitude that the boxing world has for a great person who has looked for boxing, JC. Thank you for supporting our great sport. Thank you very much. I'd like to congratulate Rock Nation, Golden Boy, Cotto Promotions, and Canelo Promotions for putting this together. As Oscar says, this fight is for the fans. Every time, les pido un segundito de su atención, mis queridos amigos. Anytime a Mexican and a Puerto Rican are in the ring, it's a guarantee it's going to be one of the greatest fights. In the corner of Canelo, there will be Carlos Zárate, Lupe Pintor, Sal Sánchez, Julio César Chávez, van a estar todos en la esquina de Canelo. In the corner of Miguel Cotto, there will be Carlos Ortiz, Wilfredo Gómez, Benítez, Macho Camacho. The pride of Mexico, the pride of Puerto Rico will meet on November 21st and give one of the greatest fights that everybody has been waiting for. The WBC is very proud to be part of this great event. God bless both fighters. May the best one win. And we'll see November 21st, one of the best events ever. Muchas gracias, que disfruten esta gran pelea.
The next gentleman I would like to introduce, I think needs no introduction. This fight will be taking place on HBO, the best network by far. And let me introduce to you now, who is my good friend, Mark Taffet. Mark.
Oscar. Thank you to all of the media for coming out today. And most importantly, thank you to all of you fans in New York for showing us what type of city New York City is for the sport of boxing. We wouldn't do a big fight and not stop here for all of you. I'm very proud today on behalf of HBO Boxing.
The teams, Team Canelo, let me introduce to you, behind a great fighter, there's a great team. And this next young man that I'll introduce to you is the trainer of Canelo Alvarez. This is Eddie Reynoso. Eddie.
Buenas tardes. Hablar de México y Puerto Rico es sumar más de 200 campeones producidos entre los dos países, y creo que eso habla de lo que va a pasar este 21 de noviembre.
I'll translate. So good afternoon, everybody. When you talk about Mexico and Puerto Rico, when you talk about Mexico and Puerto Rico, they produced over 200 champions each.
Miguel Cotto es un gran peleador, es una leyenda, de los mejores boxeadores que ha habido en boxeo.
Miguel Cotto is a great champion. He's a legend, one of the best fighters in boxing history.
Canelo está en camino a ello, y para lograr entrar a ese grupo,
And Canelo's headed down that road.
hay que ganarle a los mejores.
And be able to achieve what Cotto's done.
Y a Miguel Cotto es uno de los mejores. Nos vamos a preparar como siempre con dedicación y disciplina para el 21 de noviembre salir con la mano en alto.
And Miguel Cotto, again, he's one of the best fighters, and obviously we have to prepare well.
Gracias a todos los mexicanos y los puertorriqueños que vinieron aquí a apoyarnos.
Thank you to all the Mexicans and all the Puerto Ricans who came to support. Thank you.
Nervous.
Next young man, I think need no introduction. He is the manager and trainer as well, Don Chepo Reynoso. Chepo.
Buenas tardes, Nueva York. Buenas tardes, Puerto Rico. Buenas tardes, México. Faltan como 3 meses y ya está calientita la cosa. Ya se siente la adrenalina, la emoción y de veras se enchina el cuerito ver tanta gente alrededor de esta pelea.
There's 3 months for the fight, and this early in the fight, and obviously to see all these people here, you can feel the heat, you can feel the passion, and I get
Adrenaline,
goosebumps.
he said adrenaline.
Pero más que nada da tanto gusto ver gentes de todas las razas y cada uno apoyando a su gallo. No hay problemas aquí, todos apoyan a su gallo.
And it's beautiful to see all these different nations, and obviously everybody's rooting for their fighter, and that's a great thing.
Y quiero decirles a todos mis hermanos mexicanos que ustedes tienen un gran gallo, tienen su confianza en un buen gallo y que el 21 de noviembre su gallo va a cantar con muchos huevos porque es grande el Canelo. Gracias.
And I want to say to all my Mexican brothers that you guys have a great fight in Houston. And on November 21st, you'll be victorious and you'll be celebrating. Thank you.
This young man needs no introduction across the world. He is only 25 years old and is the biggest superstar in Mexico today. He's only getting better. He's fought the very best at a young age. He's coming off a great victory against James Kirkland, where we witnessed the knockout of the year and possibly the fight of the year in only 3 rounds. This young man is always willing to fight the very best. He wants to fight the very best, and he's fighting the very best come November 21st against Miguel Cotto. Les quiero presentar al gran campeón mexicano, Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
Quiero agradecerles a todos el apoyo que siempre me brindan en cada una de las ciudades que vengo. Gracias a todos los fans, gracias a todos mis fans.
I want to thank everybody for all the support, for always supporting me in every event. Thank you very much.
A todos los fans del boxeo también.
All the boxing fans as well.
El boxeo está necesitado de una pelea como esta.
The boxing world needs a fight like this.
Yo en lo personal me voy a preparar muy bien para entregarles la pelea que quieren ver.
Me personally, I'm going to prepare very well to give you guys that fight.
Para mí es un honor pelear con alguien como Miguel Ángel Cotto, un peleador que lo ha ganado todo, un gran peleador, una leyenda que ya dejó historia en el boxeo.
For me, it's a big honor to be fighting against a fighter like Miguel Cotto, a legend, a great fighter that has won it all.
Para hacer historia hay que pelear y ganarle a peleadores como Miguel Cotto.
To make history, you got to fight and beat fighters like Miguel Cotto.
Quiero hacer historia y el 21 de noviembre me voy a preparar, voy a entregar todo de mí arriba del cuadrilátero para disfrutar esta pelea, y que la gente más que nadie la va a disfrutar y salir con la mano en alto.
And I want to make history. November 21st, I'm going to prepare like never before so I can win this fight. And I can be victorious, and so that you the fans, get what you want to see.
Gracias a todos y nos vemos el 21 de noviembre.
Thank you to everyone. See you November 21.
And now, for Team Cotto. We love this passion. That's what this fight is all about. Behind every great fighter is a great team. And Miguel Cotto is no different. Miguel Cotto Promotions is one of the best in the business and includes Miguel's advisor, Gabby Peña-Garicano, and Brian Perez, VP of Operations and Miguel's right-hand man. Also, part of Miguel's team is a man who has helped guide Cotto Promotions into the premier boxing promotional company on the island of Puerto Rico. His name is Hector Soto. Hector, come up and say a few words, please.
They don't want to hear nothing from Hector.
Gracias, Michael. Buenas tardes a todos. De parte de Cotto Promotion, es un placer darle una gran bienvenida a todos a la ciudad de Nueva York para presentarles este evento del año, Cotto versus Canelo.
Good afternoon to everyone. It's an honor for Cotto Promotions to present this grand event in the great city of New York, Cotto versus Canelo.
Gracias a nuestros socios, Ron Nation Sport, JC, Juan Pérez, Michael Jordan y David Itzkovich.
Thank you very much to our partners, Rock Nation, JC, Juan Perez, Pecas, and everybody from Rock Nation. David.
Golden Boy Promotion, Oscar de la Hoya, Eric Gómez, Canelo Promotion, Eddie y Chepo Reynoso.
Also thank you to Canelo Team, Canelo, Chepo, and Eddie Reynoso.
Y a los amigos de HBO, Ken Hirschman y Mark Taffer.
And our friends from HBO, Ken Hirschman and Mark Taffer.
Gracias a Mauricio Sulimán y al Consejo Mundial de Boxeo por todo su apoyo. Y gracias a Nueva York por tanto cariño que siempre ha dado a Miguel Cotto.
Thank you, Mauricio Suleiman from the World Boxing Council for always your support, and thank you for the great and beautiful city of New York for so much support to Miguel.
Gracias a todos los auspiciadores, Corona, Tequila Cazadores, O'Reilly Auto Party, a todos los demás por su apoyo y por hacer esta pelea una realidad.
Thank you to all the great sponsors, Corona, O'Reilly Auto Parts, and all the sponsors of the fight for making it a reality.
Amigos, esta es una verdadera pelea, la pelea del año, Puerto Rico versus México.
My friends, this is a great fight, the fight of the year, Puerto Rico versus Mexico.
En esta pelea no van a haber baile, no van a haber amarre, no hay juego. Lo que hay es una pelea y una guerra.
This is a real fight. No dancing, no hugging, no playing. A real fight. The fight.
Miguel es un profesional y el 21 de noviembre va a estar listo para defender su título y llevar a la escuelita a su oponente.
Miguel is a great professional. On November 21st, he will be ready to defend very successfully his title and take to school Canelo.
Puerto Rico, gracias, agua brillará, no se lo pierdan en vivo por HBO.
Don't miss it, Cotto versus Canelo, live HBO pay-per-view, November 21. Thank you.
Miguel Cotto, Canelo Alvarez, Oscar De La Hoya. They are the only legends involved in this epic fight. Maybe the most renowned and decorated fight boxing icon of them all is Miguel's trainer and living legend, Freddie Roach. Freddie, come on up here.
And I'd like to thank Miguel Cotto for giving me the greatest goal Don't miss it, man.
In my position at Rock Nation, I've been extremely fortunate to meet some of the most successful and impressive athletes and entertainers in the world. But I would struggle to name anyone that is more impressive than Cotto. His professionalism, his passion, and his heart simply know no match. His dedication to his team, to his homeland, and most importantly, his family, are quite simply awe-inspiring. That is without even mentioning his boxing career, which stands up there against some of the greats of all time. On November 21st, he will add to that already illustrious career in what is no doubt the biggest fight of the year, one of the biggest of the last decade, and possibly the biggest fight in the great and storied history of Puerto Rico versus Mexico boxing rivalry. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ, Cotto.
Gracias a todos por estar presentes, gracias a todos los oficiadores, gracias a todos los que han hecho posible que este evento pueda llevarse a cabo, y gracias más que nada a todos ustedes por estar aquí presentes. First of all, I want to thank all the people who make this event possible. I want to just to let you know that I want to do my best with Freddie in LA, as always, with just one thing in mind, the victory on November 21st. I'm going to LA to keep myself every day and get the victory for all Puerto Ricans all around the world. Thank you.
Let's hear it for both of these terrific fighters. As you can tell from listening to both fighters, this is truly going to be, as Oscar said, the fight for the fans. As the great Muhammad Ali once said, the fight is won or lost far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before you dance under those lights. For the next 3 months, these two great champions, motivated by their passion for their fans, their dedication to their craft, and their incomparable will to win, will pour everything they have into preparing for this historic event. And now, on November 21st, when the lights shine brightest on America's playground, they will give boxing fans and the entire sports world the epic fight they have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming today.
All right, fans. We're now going to face off the fighters. So please observe their final face-off, this photo op, and this will close the press conference.